So I realized something. I realized something weird about my cats. This is weird. Like, I don't know how it is that cats always choose their designated spots when they're in a room, but they always do. And for some reason, my female cat is always chilling in my book bag, as you can see, like right over there. She's always chilling there in my book bag. I set that up on purpose now. Like, it used to be like an accident. I don't know why they find that more comfortable than the bed that I placed over here. You probably ain't gonna be able to see. It's just right. Oh, there we go. This is hurting my back, but it's. You see that thing that's right underneath my piano? That's supposed to be their bed, and they don't chill it. They don't chill in it. I'm like, okay, maybe I should do something to make their beds a little bit more comfortable. I noticed that they always hop in my drawers, like underneath my entire setup. This isn't a desk, by the way. This isn't a desk. This isn't a desk. This is an entire, like, you can see this. Oh, here's my other cat, by the way. Sorry, the ring light's in the way. Give me 1 second. I'll just do that. And here's my other cat. He's chilling right behind my setup. But this is my setup, by the way. This is not a desk. This is an entire dresser. It's a big ass, heavy ass dresser where my clothes go. Like, these are all drawers. Like all of these, even the thing that's attached to my filter. Because, I'm broke. So I can't afford desks. If you want to help me out, my Cash App is right here. My PayPal is right here as well. If you want to help me out and give me a desk, I appreciate it. But anyway, I somehow leave these open, and like not even like 2 to 3 seconds later, they'll both be in the drawers, cuddled up with my clothes, which is fine until I have to wear them and I get cat fur all over my clothes. So I came up with this idea to do this, right? Their bed has a shirt of mine in it, and this is a shirt that I like. I like this shirt. Well, don't get me wrong. I like this shirt a lot. I do. I like the shirt, but I barely wear it. So I put it in their bed, in high hopes that maybe they'll use it. They also have this thing over here in the corner, which was supposed to be like a scratching post or a chill thing. I have one of my hoodies that I was sponsoring for a minute, but it got dirty and I never cleaned it. So I stuffed it in here, hoping one of them may use this as like a chill spot. And granted, it worked. It did work for like a couple days, but then afterwards they kind of just gave up on it and they don't use that anymore. They don't use the bed. They don't use that. I even got them a whole scratching post so they can scratch their life away. And instead, they use the edge of my door all the way over there. I'm not sure if you can see. I can't pick this up because you guys are on a light stand. But the edge of my door, you can probably see it a little bit. You can see all the scratches on the edge of my door. They use the edge of my door, and they also use the bottom and the back of this chair that I'm sitting in which I need a new chair anyway, because this is literally a shitty ass chair that I stole from the other room in this house. Like, this is a really shitty ass chair. You can see all the claw marks and where they've been scratching at. This has been coming apart, so I need to get me a new chair ASAP again. Cash App, PayPal, if you want to help me get a new desk, new chair. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. I'm kidding. But I mean, if you want to be nice, I won't say no. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get all that off my chest. But you guys didn't come here for that. You guys came here for story time because that's what made you click this video, right? At least I hope that's what made you click this video, was the fact that it has story time in the title. Because I haven't did a story time in so long. I think on record, I might have 2 story times on here. One was talking about my middle school / high school crush, and the other one was talking about the night that I met Todrick Hall, which was amazing, by the way. I love Todrick Hall to death. If you missed those 2 videos, they're on this channel somewhere. You're gonna have to go digging for them. Type in the Dread-Headed Oreo story time, and I'm pretty sure they both will pop up next to each other. Maybe they won't. This story time just happened this morning, even though, yeah, this morning technically. It is 7:43 p.m. right now, and I'm trying to record all of this and then also record a bunch of other stuff before I have to go into work again tonight. I'm not usually one to let things get to me or let things bother me, but for some reason, these two things kind of just was on my mind, and it kind of just, it didn't tick me off, but it was just like, it was kind of annoying. So before I explain to you like what happened and why this ticked me off, let me explain to you what my job entitles, okay? So for those, some of you guys already know this, but for those who don't, I'm a security officer. I'm not gonna say what company I work for because I don't know if this is gonna be considered me bashing them, and I honestly, I don't want to put their name in it, but I'm a security guard. I work for a security company. I do overnight shifts at a clinic where I'm literally guarding, like my job is literally sitting here at a desk and guarding an empty clinic for 8 hours. With the occasional every hour or every other hour I walk around and make sure nothing is going wrong in an empty clinic, basically. So I'm supposed to get up every hour, every other hour, walk around and make sure everything's cool. Everything's locked down. About 5 o'clock in the morning, I open the back door so that way the cleaning people and the employees can get in and get their day started and stuff like that. And then about 5:30 in the morning, I leave, I hop in the patrol car, and I go across the parking lot to go open the store at Burlington. I don't know if you guys have a Burlington where you're at and you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's literally a clothing store. Now, typically after I open Burlington, I go do my final rounds. And it usually, my rounds usually take about 15-20 minutes max because I have to go through all 6 floors and other parts around the building. So usually when I'm done that, I open the front door at about 6 o'clock. I don't get people coming in for their appointments until about like 6:10, 6:15 because the place doesn't open until 6:30. So people are coming in, standing in line, being the first ones there, waiting and stuff, right? So I usually have people coming in about like 6:10, 6:15. I rarely get people coming in like right at 6 o'clock, but I have those not occasional, but I have those random days where people do, which is fine. Not a big deal, right? So tell me why after I open Burlington, I come back, I go to do my final rounds, and I'm taking my sweet time because, you know, I don't expect anyone to show up before 6 o'clock. No one usually does, so I don't expect it. This lady, however, decided to show up at about 5:40 and was standing out there for a solid 20 minutes in the cold. By the way, it was cold that morning. She was standing out there in the freezing cold for about 20 minutes because I didn't unlock the door yet. I come back from doing my rounds about like 6 o'clock, I believe, about like 5:55, almost 6 o'clock, and I see this lady standing outside. Like her face, her entire demeanor was just, she was pissed. She was off the rockers today. She woke up on the wrong side of the bed and was just like, I'm gonna go terrorize somebody today. So I go up to the door, I step in the thing so that way the door can open and she can come right on in, and then I unlock it and she just gives me the meanest glare. She was like, I shouldn't have to be standing out here this long for you guys to open up. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't usually open the doors until about 6 o'clock. And she was like, well, I didn't know that. And so I asked her, I was like, so why didn't you just call the security phone if you wanted to know what the hours were? Now granted, the hours are plastered right there on the front of the door as well. The hours are plastered right there on the automatic doors. Clear as day, the doors are clear, so there's no way you can't miss the print that is on the door that blends in with nothing. It is clear as day, you can probably read it from the parking lot. And she goes, well, I don't have the security phone number. You guys don't have it anywhere. Here's the funny part about this. Ready? Remember how I told you the hours are plastered on the front of the automatic doors? Okay. So she was standing to the right side of that, where there is a poster, literally, eye level. Like, it was like, she was telling me this, standing next to the poster that clearly states the security phone's phone number. Right there, the phone number was literally eye level. Like let's just say, like, I'm the lady standing right here, right? Let's say my pop filter right here is the poster stating the phone number. See where I'm getting at? She said all this standing next to the phone number. So I pointed it out. I was like, Well, the poster is right there on the side, right there to the side of you, for yours and anyone else's convenience. I am sorry that you had to stand out here for 20 minutes. I usually don't get people coming in before 6 o'clock. So she was like, okay, fine. And I'm like, okay, so maybe that's the end of it. So she comes in, I unlock the doors, I go back to my desk, and she's looking. So when you come into the clinic, the place that people goes is right to the left as soon as you come in. There's another set of glass automatic doors. Again, it has the hours of operation written right there on the automatic doors, clear as day, plain and simple. You can see this from across the hall. And she's looking into a room that is clearly dark and not open because nobody's here to set up yet. The cleaning people come in at like 5:30. The employees come in at about 6. I don't think I made that clear earlier in the story, so I thought I'd make it clear now. Sorry. He looks at that and then sucks her teeth and then just yells out loud, "You mean to tell me you guys are the only place that doesn't open at 6 o'clock in the morning?" And then just storms out. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, she stormed out even madder than she was when she got there. And it was just, I was just like, I'm sorry, do you want me to like call the employees and tell them, hey, I got an angry person that needs their appointment at 6 o'clock, 30 minutes before we actually open. Would any of you guys mind coming in early to tend to this one little old lady? Like, I don't know if she wanted me to do that or anything, but she was really like yelling and venting to me like I'm supposed to fix this kind of issue. Lady, listen, I'm a guard. That's all. That's my only job. I'm only supposed to guard this place. I'm not a secretary. I am not, I am not no one's babysitter. I don't call employees and go, hey, where are you guys at? You guys supposed to be here coming in at 6 o'clock and you're not here. My only job is to guard this building until 7 o'clock in the morning. And then 7 o'clock I clock out and I'm gone. I don't know what to tell you. So then that's one bit of it. And then literally, no. This happened after 6:30. After 6:30. Okay, so get this. So like I told you guys earlier, I usually have people coming in about 6:10, 6:15. I had a few people coming in. All right, cool. People were coming in, trickling. Now, see, here's the thing. When people come in, they already know what to do. These are people that comes here weekly for their checkups, for their MRIs, for their CAT scans and shit, and whatever else clinics do. Blood work. MRIs. I already said MRIs. But people come here for this stuff every week or maybe once a month. These are regular people who already know what to do. I've seen their faces so many times that at this point, I would know exactly who they are if I ever see them out in public. Now, when you come in, there are stickers on the floor that tells you exactly where to stand. And then when you go through those double doors when they open, there are 3 more stickers on the ground that tells you exactly where to stand to wait to be waited on. Now, typically I don't get up, I don't pester them or anything, and I don't ask who's here for MRI scan and stuff like that. They already know exactly what they need to do. They know where they need to go. They know where they need to stand. So I don't think they need to be babysat, right? Plus, I'm not about to sit here and babysit a bunch of adults and senior citizens. That's just not what I'm gonna do. So a couple people come in, 6:30 hits, the doors open, and everybody's moving in like clockwork. All right, cool. Everybody knows what to do. Everybody got the system down. Cool. I decided to leave to go to the bathroom to go pee because humans do have to do that at some point in life, right? If you're a human and you tell me you don't pee throughout the day, you really need to go get yourself checked out. You should probably come to my clinic so that way you can get yourself checked out. Anyway, I go to the bathroom, I gotta do my business, I come back, and immediately what I hear as soon as I get back, there's this one lady that's coming in, trickling behind people that are already standing on stickers outside waiting to go in. And I'm not mad at this lady that walked in because she asked a legit question. She was new, so she never came to this building before. She don't know exactly what to do. She asked a legit question, which if she would have asked me this, I would not mind answering. But she literally asked, is this where I stand for the MRIs? And the lady that she asked in the back of the line, she said, she answered the question, which was cool. She said, yeah, this is the end of the line here for the MRIs, the blood work, whatever it is you need to do. Cool, she answered the question, but then she had the nerve to slide this little remark in that really kind of irked my soul just a little bit, because I'm just like, why was that needed? Like, why did you need to put that there at the end of that? Like, why? And it wasn't even the fact that she said, like, usually things that people say to me or about me is, you know, I don't really let it bother me. But the fact that she made it known that she was talking about me because she looked at me, gave me direct eye contact, and then pointed right at me. Which, by the way, if you point at people out in public, that's rude. I just want to let you know that. If you guys didn't know that, pointing at people in public are rude. You should never do it. Okay, just FYI for your information. So little Miss Karen says out of her slick little mouth, but you know, there should be a guard standing right here to control the crowd and tell people where to go and give directions. And she said that with such gusto, such power and such attitude. And like my little mouth decided to go, I'm sorry, I didn't know you needed help standing on a sticker. And that was the end of it. I think like after saying that, I'm pretty sure I might have lost my job. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be talked about it when I go into work tonight. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But all I know is that irked me to the point where I didn't curse at them or anything like that. That's literally all I said. I literally said, I'm sorry, I didn't know you needed help standing on a sticker. Now, I won't get mad at the lady for this. Like, okay, I will give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there should be a guard standing there, you know, for crowd control. You know, if there was a lot of people in there. But it's literally the same 5-6 people that I see every single day that knows the routine already. So I don't feel like I need to babysit a bunch of adults and senior citizens. Plus, like, tell me if this looks a little ridiculous to you. Like, I'm a stand up so you guys can see this, and hopefully you guys will still hear me back here, because if not, then through the power of editing, I will turn my audio up. But tell me if this looks a little weird to you, okay? I know I'm a little dark back here. I don't have the best lighting, sorry. I had a wedgie. Don't judge me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody to stand in a straight line, but I need you guys to be 6 feet apart. So what I need you guys to do is stand on this circle. You stand on one, you stand on the other, and so forth and so on. Then, when the line moves up, when the person in front moves up, everybody else should move up to the next circle, okay? That is it. Any questions? No? Alright, awesome. Like, tell me if that looked ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, other guards and stuff will probably make that look a little less ridiculous, but like, me standing there doing that, that's how I see it. That's what I think is gonna look like. It's gonna look like me talking to a bunch of 1st and 2nd graders. Like, mindful, I want you to understand, I'm 25 years old. I am 25. I will be 26 January 7th. The people that I see come through the building are old enough to be my parents and my grandparents and maybe even my great-grandparents. These are the people that taught us about paying attention, about following directions, following rules and protocol, and reading. Do I really need to stand there and reteach the same thing that you guys taught us a few years back? Do I really need to do that? Is that really necessary? I think it's a little unorthodox and a little stupid, don't you think? And that's my story time. I'm pretty sure this is a little lengthy. I'm not sure exactly how long this video is going to be. I've been recording for 26 minutes, but I will try not to make this video 26 minutes long. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. And by the way, I will have reaction videos coming out for you guys very soon. I'm going to record a bunch of videos, so you guys will probably see me wearing this shirt for the next maybe like week or two. And I apologize in advance, but I do need to get a lot of videos out. It's 8:04 and I only have like an hour to record a bunch of reaction videos. I think I'm gonna record like a few of them tonight, and then I will probably record more tomorrow morning when I get off work. So I'll try not to tire myself out and just get as much as I possibly can get done. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, like, comment, favorite, share, and subscribe if you're new and all that good stuff. All my links to all my social media are in the description box down below, so you can hit me up on any of my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Hit me up on TikTok. I've been doing TikToks lately, and I might have another TikTok compilation video for you guys soon. If you guys missed the first one, it's on the channel. Just look it up. Just right here, the Oreo TikTok compilation. You'll find it. I will have another one coming soon because I made enough videos to make a second compilation video. So, and I think the second time around, these are gonna be pretty fire because by this point, I already know what the hell I'm doing on TikTok. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, follow me on social media. Links in the description box down below. Click any of them. Follow me. I'll follow you back. And let me know in the comments down below if you want more storytime videos, because I did enjoy making these. Like, I really do enjoy making these. I like to make my stories funnier than they really were. Even if the story is depressing, I try to put some comedy into it so that way you guys can see, like, I'm not depressed about it. Like, I'm actually laughing about it now. But let me know if you guys want more storytime videos. I have a bunch of stories I can tell. Like, I still have. I don't think I've ever told you guys about the school fire, that landed me all the way in Pittsburgh. I don't think I told you guys about that. Let me know if you guys want that to be a story time, and I will gladly tell that story. I love telling that story. I will make it a story time video one of these days. But I love telling it. Every time someone asks me about it, I love telling it. Because the more you tell a story, the easier and easier it gets for you to put some type of comedic flavor into it, you know? And I've told this story so many times to so many people who was so curious as to why I left Philadelphia, what happened with me in that school and stuff like that. And, you know, I love telling that story so much, so I don't mind telling it again for you guys. And until the next video, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I will have more content coming out to you. I will have a couple compilations coming. I will have reaction videos coming. I'm going to work as much as I possibly can to get these videos out as soon as humanly possible. I know I've been falling behind, I've been slacking, and I apologize, but I can't escape real life situations and I almost said depression. I can't escape real life situations. That's just about it. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I would love to be, but it's just not ideal for me right now. And I wish it was. But you guys can help me make that an ideal by sharing my video with all of your friends, clicking the like, subscribing if you haven't. Give me a career on this platform, please. I really need it. I'm tired of working 9 to 5s. Please get me out of that clinic. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Laters.